I won't repeat what everyone has said, but for the most part, I think we're all on the same page. I do want to take one moment to comment on the what has been a pattern in the last few days of attacks by the governor and others in Sacramento against our California delegation in Washington. I, for one, and I think the entire board understands that our delegation has been extremely helpful on a number of issues, especially in the area of health care reform, Medicare, Medicaid, Medi-Cal issues, disproportionate share hospital funding, the FMAP, among other things. And I'll single out Senator Feinstein, Congressman Waxman, Congressman Becerra, among others, who have been not only supportive but effective in helping us, in making a huge difference for us financially, probably in excess of $100 million, probably more than that, in the kinds of the things that they've gotten in the health care reform and other regulatory steps that the previous administration had taken, and to undo those regulations that were costing us a fortune. Can we have it quiet on the side? Take your conversations out of the room. The notion that we would blame our legislative delegation for the state's problems is really foreign to me. This is not Washington's fault. This is not our senators' fault or our congressional delegation's fault. As they have articulately said themselves, the state got itself into its own mess. And even though they've raised fees and they've raided local governments' treasuries, and they've used every trick in the book, every accounting trick in the book, including increasing the income tax withholding on us in the early part of the year so that they could live off of our interest. All kinds of gimmicks that have kicked the can down the road, to use Governor Schwarzenegger's own language. And that's what's gotten us into this mess, living beyond our means, not reconciling expenditures with income, as we have done, as all of you have said earlier. That's the reason we're in the mess we're in, exacerbated by a bad economy. But before there was a bad economy, the state had a structural deficit. And to blame Senator Feinstein or Senator Boxer or our congressional delegation is absurd, especially since they have been so extraordinarily helpful to us in so many ways, and we can quantify it in 9 figures, the kinds of help just to this county. I'm not even talking about the rest of the state. What they've done to help Southern California, LA County, and the rest of the state is worth quite a bit. And they deserve our gratitude, not our criticism. So that's all I want to say, Madam Chair.
All right. Well, again.